Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I hope the sun is shining your way today. Hallelujah. Y'all, we are here for our second part of our Temu haul. We already did part one. It's okay. You can go back and watch it. I'll have it linked in the description box, as well as links for all the products that we're going to show you today and the product ID for the folks that are out of the United States, because it's the kind of gal I am. Y'all, I have no affiliation with Temu at all. If you've seen my channel before, you know it's going to be an honest opinion. I've got my co-pilot with me, Mr. Kodiak. Listen, he's panting a little bit right now because him and Grizzly just got done with WrestleMania. They had several matches, if you will, and they're exhausted. So Grizzly's taking his nap. He's going to take his nap. He'll fall asleep listening to me. Y'all, we are going to hop on into this Temu haul. The other thing is, y'all, if you know me, you know I don't like to pay shipping. So everything that I get from Temu is free shipping. I will link it for you. Hopefully it'll still be free shipping. The last video I did, everything was still free shipping. So there you go. I'm here for you. Let's get going, y'all. Our first item appears to be a purse. Wow, that is very shiny. Y'all, I love dark green. I didn't used to, and now it's like my zhuzh, if you will, okay? So I got this bag. It's like embossed. It is a little shiny, but it doesn't really, it looks like leather. It smells like absolute nothingness. Oh, it even has the little things on the bottom. So, okay. Let's see, let's take a closer look inside, shall we? Oh my. Well, let's have a moment. As cute as this strap is, it really is. I don't feel like it really matches the purse. Maybe, I don't know. They're going for an Art Deco look. Now, I know this strap goes with this purse because at the bottom of the strap, it has the same material right here. So does that look right? I mean, y'all, the purse is nicely lined. It has you can't see anything in there, can you? It's like the black hole. There is a little pocket in there as well. It really does feel nice. It's just, I don't know why. It's just like super shiny. And that might be okay. That might be okay. But it's nice. It just needs, you got to get the stuff in it because it's like a little dented in. But I love the color of this. It's so pretty. And I do like how the background's like a little bit darker and then it's a little bit lighter green right here. Not super crazy about the strap, but it's not that bad. All right, well, let's get a price for this purse. It is cute, but I feel like maybe like a gold metal strap would look better because it seems like, this is what it seems like. Because it's shiny especially, it seems like it's a little bit more dressy and the strap seems a little cash, just a little cash. It also comes in brown, but y'all, it shows the strap right on the picture, so I must have seen it. I paid $11.78 and now it's $9.71. Is that worth it? Absolutely. I think it's a really cute bag if you like that strap combo, or, I mean, you could probably hold it like a clutch. It's not that big. Or if you have, you know, oh, sweet Jesus. Or if you have like a different strap that you'd want to use, I still think that it's totally worth the price, $9.71. Totally. All right, let's dig into item number 2, y'all. Ooh, this has some color to it. Ooh, I love a good bright print. We've got some clothes here and a little string or sash. What a word. Sash. You know what it reminds me of? Like Girl Scouts or brownies, where you have your little sash. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I will say that I have this awesome iced coffee today, and there's espresso in it, and it's not strong. Who knows what will come out of my mouth today? I make no promises. Y'all, I love the print on this. Hold on, I gotta back that thing up. Look at this. So it's like a halter style dress, okay? I think I could wear this to school. That would be fantastic. Okay. We have a little bit of hot temperatures left, why not? But y'all, isn't that just so pretty? Now, the question of the day is, where does the sash go? Sash. Let me look at the picture. Okay, I just figured it out. There are loops here on the side, so I guess it's kind of like a belt situation. So we will try this on in part 3. Y'all know we have a good time in part 3. So here's an idea. If you're like, well, that might be something I'm interested in, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. Did you like how I did that? Okay, so there's a button closure on the back and the top. I'll tell you, the neck looks really small. We'll see what happens. But I love prints like this. It's so pretty. Y'all, I'm going to tell you what, these things are on sale. We're already on our second item. I paid $16.39 for this, and right now it's $12.53. Wow, what a great price. Still free shipping too. You're welcome. We will try this on in part 3, but this isn't it just like stunning? It's so pretty. I love bold colors like this. Okay, y'all, I can tell what this one is because it says it on the box. I have seen these like this new style of broom everywhere. And maybe it's not that new. It's new to me. So we're going to just take a closer look, but this is definitely going to be a part 3 test situation. Y'all know that. Now listen, since we've gotten grizzly, the crumb status on the floor has decreased. Sometimes we call him Hoover because he just gets up all those little crumbs. All right, so it looks like the broom just screws together, but it's more of like a squeegee style, and I've never used a broom like this before. I don't know why I'm doing it on my hand. But this is like rubber right here, and apparently it's just supposed to like get everything. And it got really good ratings. 2,962 reviews, 4.4 out of 5 stars. That's really good. Okay, so I paid $7.53 for this, and now it's $5.66. Man, okay, everything's been discounted so far today. That's good news, Temu, right? It's good news. Y'all, the magic part of this broom is going to be me trying to get everything back in the box. It's like, wow. Help. Send help. All right, y'all, moving on to our next item. Looks like we have a little tote bag. Now, y'all, I know summer's coming to an end, but this stuff is still cute because I think about you would use this more in the summertime. But this is really, really cute. I'm going to take you in a little bit here. So it just says Paris, France, and then it says something. Lumiere. La Ville Lumiere. I don't know. Do y'all know what that means? I feel like that means light. I feel like that means like Lumiere. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I feel like that means light. Does anybody know French? you know, French. Okay. So this is a really, really cute bag. I love the little button detail. We've got some handles here. I hope we have some. Oh, look. So it has like a little elastic thing in the back. No, it's not elastic. Just a little doohickey to connect the button so it stays closed. That's nice because we all know if you've got a big open tote bag, stuff can just fall right out. That's really nice. The inside of the bag, the lining isn't like it's not horrible, but it's not like high end. We're doing a Temu video, y'all. This is really nice though, the way the edges are sewn and everything. It's like, you know, some totes you get them and they're all crumpled, you know, and they look. This is like really sturdy feeling. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. But this is so cute. You could use this like if you're, I don't know, you could probably put snacks in it. If you're a teacher, you could put like notebooks and stuff like that in it. Super, super cute. Let's see how much. I paid $5.88 for it. And now it's $6.66. So this one increased a little bit, but that's okay. It's just a little bit, Totally, totally worth the price. This is very nice. It's just like a woven material here. I like this a lot. And you know, if you want to just be extra cute in Aldi when you have to bring your own shopping bags, you know, and it has that closure. It's pretty fancy. I like this a lot. This is very, very nice. All right, y'all, I just pulled the next one out of the bag and it looks a little batty. If you know me, I'm a lover of the holidays and I love Halloween. Love it. All right, so I wanted to get these towels for the half bath because it just kind of goes with the vibe. Now, these towels are actually a little bit better than previous towels that I've gotten. You know, that material where you don't notice that your skin's dry on your hands and then all of a sudden you touch it and it's like like you just feel like all of your dry skin sticking to it. This actually feels soft. Hallelujah. This is also a 2-pack, which is fantastic. And I think they're both they're both the same. So let me show you. So we've got some kitty cat, wow, little scary eyeball there. And a mushroom and a skull and some kind of weird plant. Nice. This is really nice. And a 2-pack. They do kind of feel, they have that, what is it called? Like an e-cloth kind of feel to it, but not that, it's softer. But I like this a lot. So $5.16 I paid for them. Now they're $5.83. So almost exactly the same. But yeah, I want to hang this in my guest or half bath. So cute. I love it. I love a good hand towel. And my half bath, it already has like this kind of moody, spooky kind. It's not spooky, but it's Clue inspired, our half bath. It's Clue inspired. So it's got the dark green paint. There might be a candlestick and peacock feathers. So you understand what I'm saying now. You get me. All right, y'all, our next item looks like a clothing item. Oh my. Oh my. Sorry. Okay. Y'all, I thought this is really cute skirt, but I didn't realize that the material's so shiny. It reminds me of something, it was like a gold lame jumpsuit that my mom used to have in the 90s, early 90s. And it was amazing. So it doesn't look as shiny on camera here, but it's not bad. But the sun shined in my way through the window, and so it's given a little sheen, and that's okay. I don't know if you can see how sparkly it's not that sparkly. I don't know. I just saw it and it reminded me of my mom and it made me have a giggle. A giggle. They just call this a A-line mesh skirt. I sound like Sean Connery. We have an A-line mesh skirt. Did you like that? Now there's a fly in here. I can't stand flies in my house, and my cats are too fat now to go after them. They try to jump, but gravity just keeps pulling them down. I got an extra large in this skirt because I don't like with skirts like this, I don't like them to be short, and so I want it to sit lower. So let me just back it up a little bit. Looks like it's lined, so there's no surprises or peep shows. It's actually really pretty. I didn't mean it was hideous when I was laughing in the beginning. It is really pretty. I'm trying to scoop my chair in. But it just, I don't know, it just reminded me of that gold lame that my mom used to wear. Anyway, moving on. I paid $12.92. Now it's $10.77. They're calling this apricot. It also comes in light pink and beige, just in case you're interested. So we'll try this on in part 3. I really do like how, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but this looks almost like a satin waistband. So if you wanted to wear it even high-waisted or to tuck something into it, the waistband looks nice is basically what I'm getting at here. All right, y'all. So the next thing we have are some sandals. I know we're going out of season, but you know, it took a long time for my delivery to get here. It's not like, I mean, we're in North Carolina. We still, you know, some people wear flip-flops all year round. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. These are funny. Okay. I will be trying these on in part 3, but it's so funny. Like, look at this. Doesn't that look like you're stepping, like the bottom where your foot goes is like rope? It's rubber, which I'd rather be rubber because, I mean, could you imagine that would be like terribly uncomfortable? But then this is like whatever material this is, and it's a little itchy on the fingers. So we'll see how it goes on the feet. But I do like a sandal that I don't like them to be thick all the way across. I like it to be a little lift in the back, shorter in the front. Sounds like a mullet. I don't know. So these were really inexpensive. I paid $8.75 and now they're $7.76. But they're cute and they're like, it feels mushy. You know what I mean? So it would be like more comfortable. But we'll just have to see because, you know, when it goes between the toes, it's got to be comfortable. Because that'll just ruin your day. It'll ruin your day. No. Y'all, I wear a size 10 shoe, so I got a 44 because that's what it said. All right, y'all, I just pulled the cat out of the bag. Kitty cat slippers. Y'all, I saw the black kitty cats and I was like, we got to wear Gypsy Moon on our feet. Wow. So look, let's see. Let me show you this way. So their little ears stick up. Look, it's the little ears. And they also look a little irritated, like their expressions, and that's just like Gypsy Moon. Okay, so I paid $6.54 for these. They're now $6.48, a little bit cheaper. They come in black kitties, and there's white kitty cats, and gray. So anyway, these, y'all, I have so many Temu slippers. I love them so much. And I always get the ones, like some of them don't have a back on them. I like the ones with the back on them like this. They just stay on my feet better. So I really like that. And they're really mushy. I just love, and these are black, so they like go with all my jammies. Not that I have to match my jammies at night. I'm not that extra. Sometimes. All right, y'all, I just pulled this out of the bag. Look at the colors on this. Oh, so pretty. I love a good turquoise. I really do. All right. I think I got this in a size medium. Wow, look at that color. Woo! I love bright stuff. I love it. So this is actually a strapless dress. Let me back it up. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I do have pants on, y'all. I have pants on. I just caught that angle real quick. That was special. That was special. Okay, so look at this. So it has like the elastic top, and then I'll just show you slowly how the patterns look. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. So let me show you. Isn't that just beautiful? And I'm going to go and tell you, it's a lot more vibrant in person than it's showing on video, because I'm just looking at it and I'm looking at it. And this looks a lot brighter to me, just so you know. But I really look forward to trying this on in part 3. I mean, that is just beautiful. Oh, love, love, love. I just, you know, it's like color, you just brighten somebody's day. You know what I'm saying? You brighten their day just by walking by and saying hi. Okay. So I paid $17.57 and it is now $16.32. It's the only color it comes in. Multiple sizes, goes up to a double XL. Still free shipping, y'all. How amazing is that? Okay, so we will try that one on. Man, is that pretty. And the material feels nice too. That's a good one, y'all. It's a good one. I mean, you're going to stand out. Okay, y'all, if you know me, you know I love purchasing runners from Temu. And we got one in our part 1, and now we're also getting one in part 2. I actually think I might have more runners in this order. I love to change up my table runners. So the one I got in part 1 is more of like a brown, black, grayish, I believe it was. And this one is more of maroon. I'm just going to open up a little because I'll never get it back in the package. And I'm trying to keep stuff in the I'm trying to stay organized. Okay. Isn't that so nice? Y'all, I only paid $3.47 for it. Is it the nicest material? No, it's not. The back side's like a white, I don't know. It's just, that's what it is. You have to like spritz them with water and throw them in the dryer to get all those wrinkles out so they lay flat, because they're so cheap. If they're wrinkled, they're like they don't flatten out, if that makes sense. So yes, I paid $3.47 and now it's a little bit more, $4.52, which I think is totally worth it. I got mine in 72 inches, but it goes as short as 36 inches and as long as 108 inches. Oh my. All right, y'all, I just pulled out a beaten up box. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh. It's a candlestick holder. Okay, well that's nice. It is very shiny. Okay, so I wanted to order this. If you've seen my decor, I love eclectic, but I like a lot of vintage. And I thought that the design of this looked very vintage. It's like the one where you see in like an old movie or book, pictures in a book, where there's a candle sticking out and like somebody's walking through the house holding it so they have some light to see where they're going. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in, but I feel like you understand where I'm coming from. But the black paint really throws it off because it's so shiny. So it takes like that vintage away, and I didn't realize that online. Now, what could we do? Spray paint it. Spray paint it. You could spray paint it matte black, and then you could dab it with a bronze color. Am I up for that project? I'm not sure. I have to decide. But the first thing we need to do is see how much we paid for this. I mean, I like the style. It just looks really shiny to me. I paid $3.72. Right now it is $3.30. And I'm looking at the picture. When I order my Temu orders, I do it on my phone, so it's a lot smaller. So I may miss some details, especially if I'm not wearing my goggles. And it really does look just like this on the picture. So it's not like they were trying to pull a fast one. It got really great ratings though. Perfect for romantic home decor, it says. Oh my. This doesn't make me want to get romantic though. Y'all, we have very high ceilings on our first floor. And we have just 2 ceiling fans downstairs. And I saw this little fluffer thing to clean your ceiling fan blades, right? So obviously, oh, it doesn't extend that much. Is that it? Well, we're going to need to get on a stool. And we got to make sure that the fan blades fit in here. But that would be really nice if this worked. Just to, clean your fan blades. Actually, fan blades can be really disgusting. In fact, they need to be like wiped down probably first with like a wet cloth and then keep up with it with this. But hopefully ours aren't too disgusting since we just have been living here for 1 year. But I am looking forward to giving this a try. I've never had one of these before. I can also use it as a pointer. All right, I paid $3.24 for this. It's now a penny less. So look at that discount. You can also get, well, they're calling this red. I don't know who was in charge that day, but it's very pink. And there's blue, like a lime green, and orange. Kind of surprised I didn't order orange because I love that color. Let me see if it costs more. That's probably why. No, same price. Whatever. I got pink, even though they're calling it red. But we'll give this a little test in part 3. Let me dust you off a little bit. Oh, should I do a little... Y'all know what ASMR is? Let's see if it does it. If you don't know what that is, that was really a weird moment for you, and I'm so sorry. It's going to be okay. We're going to be all right. We're going to be fine. All right, y'all. I love to be organized. Does that mean that everything in my house is organized right now? Absolutely not. But you know what I do love? I love a good pouch. Isn't that print so cute? I think it's so pretty. Got to make sure the zipper's nice and smooth or it's a no-go. It's nice and smooth. This is not, actually this material, let me see. Oh my, hold on. Oh, did I just break the zipper? Hold on. No, I didn't. Okay. The material on the inside is just like the backside of the table runners, which is interesting, right? So is it high quality material? No, but it's a really cute print. So I paid $3.74 for this, and now it is $2.54. The $2.54, I think that's more worth it. Could you buy one of these at the Dollar Tree? I mean, they have prices all over the place now, but for $1.25, probably. I just really like the pattern. Sometimes they'll get you with a good pattern. The funny thing is if you look at the screen, it'll tell you like what the original price was, and they'll put a cross through it. They said this was originally $22.38. Oh, Temu, you and your antics. That's just silly. All right, we have 2 more items left in this haul. All right, looks like we have another clothing item. Let's take a look here. Sweatshirt. Okay, y'all, this is the material that you might know about if you've bought sweatshirts from Temu. This is the no-go material. So We're still going to look at it. Oh man. It's a Christmas sweatshirt too. It's like a Home Alone theme. So let me read what it says. McAllister's 1990 home security. Keep the change, you filthy animal. That was pretty good. That's like a really cute, cute scene from the movie, but that doesn't look anything like the McAllister home. Look, take another look. Y'all, we all know what the Home Alone house looks like because we all wanted to live there. I mean, I'm not saying everybody. But it's a really cute sweatshirt, but y'all, I can't with this material. It's like that shiny stuff on the outside. Gives me the heeber-jeebers. Okay, y'all, I paid $13.37 for it. In my opinion, not worth it just because the material. It also comes in gray, and now it's $14.87. So the price went up a little. It's probably because we're getting closer to the holidays. I don't really know. But let me tell you something. I love this sweatshirt. I know, it's funny, right? I work to school and everybody laughs. This is phenomenal, heavy, good sweatshirt material. These are hard to come by on Temu. It's like you never know. You just have to see what happens when you get it, But this kind of material, and then it feels like the plasticky iron-on. I just can't. I can't. Also, I got this in an extra large. I mean, I guess it looks extra large. It looks kind of small. All right, y'all, we are down to our last item. That went really quick today. I don't know. It's, time flies when you're having fun, right? He's bored out of his mind. Whenever I sit at my desk and do work, he loves to he's like, I got to be next to mom. She's where it's at. That's where the party is at. So this tote bag reminds me of the other one, the Paris one. So this is Milano, Italy. Same kind of material, same button, same little closure at the top. And let's see. Yep, same handles. I just think these are so cute, y'all. Just rather than having like a, plain one or, an Aldi bag. Not that there's anything wrong with Aldi bags. I'm just saying, like, this is really cute. And I like it has a nice wide bottom. Some tote bags, it's like curved at the bottom. Does that make sense? So it's like there's no way they'd ever stand up, but these would. Very nice. I like this a lot. Has the same lining, it actually feels like waterproof lining in it, but I am not saying it's waterproof. There's also a little zipper on the inside as well. Let's make sure it works. It's like smooth as butter, y'all. All right, I paid $5.88. Right now it's $4.85. Still free shipping, which is awesome. But y'all, super, super cute. I like these bags. I was thinking that they wouldn't be like the woven material that it is. I was thinking it would appear that it was woven, but it would just be like plastic that had a woven print on it. You know what I'm saying? Because we've gone down that road before. Especially when you think that sequins are on a sweatshirt and it's just made to look like sequins. Have y'all ordered one of those before? Because that's the one that gets you. Or I had ordered one that says love and the O was a fuzzy heart. But it's just plastic that looks like fuzzy. And I had people come up and rub my heart. And they're like, oh, I thought it was fuzzy. I'm like, Temu. That's the disappointment of Temu sometimes. Anyway, y'all, so super cute. I really recommend these. And they have all different ones. Love, love, love. Y'all, if you have not subscribed, why don't you go ahead, take that 1 second, boop, and hit that subscribe button. And y'all, I'm telling you, you get the gold star of the day if you share my videos. We are trying to build our channel around here, y'all. I want to do this. I want to do this. and I don't want to stop. I've built a lot of friendships with y'all in the comments, and y'all are just stinking amazing. Amazing. And I really appreciate your support. So we're going to go. Kodiak, you want to say bye? There it is. That was it. So anyway, like I said, I'll have part 1 linked in the description box, as well as the links for the items and the item code or number, whatever it is. So we will see you. Y'all, we're going to do part 3 next. Don't miss it. It's going to be good. We've got a lot of things to try on and try out. So I'll see you in the next farmhouse table video. Bye, everybody.